Hi. Oh, you want me to do this film, don't you? Okay. Hi, my name is McClintock. Let me just put this back. I apologise. I've just been photographing the golden orioles and our golden oriole hide in the garden. So I'm introducing you to our full bird migration tour, which is 11 days, and it encompasses 4 full days out on the plains, the Lagoa Sant'Andrea, there's another golden oriole, the Faro salt pans, and Foyer, Mountain of Foyer, and the Sagres Peninsula. And then we also do 4 half days around our local area. So it's based in my small eco lodge here, totally solar run, middle of nowhere, no light pollution, no noise pollution, no traffic, no passing trade. It's a gorgeous place to be. Good food, so on your days off you can just relax. We've got boats and stuff. We've got a yoga shala. We'll even give you the dogs if you want to go for a walk. So it's a beautiful place to be. The 4 half days, if I explain those first, they're just mornings or afternoons, and they're the local area where we get Iberian Azewing magpie. We've got rock buntings in the garden here. As you've seen, we've got golden orioles, nightingales, common nightingales, and we have a beautiful garden here, and we're based on this amazing lake, 250 kilometres around, 37 kilometres from one end to the other. Good food, very good wine selection. Look at the lake, I mean, fantastic. And the garden, we have lots and lots of species come into the garden itself. So if you're on your days when you're not birding, you can just sit around here, and we've got insects and birds and bats and mammals coming in. We have to have a wire fence around the whole place to keep out the wild boar, mongooses, otters on the lake, birds coming into the garden all the time. So the local areas is brilliant. So you'll be spoilt for choice there. And then on the 4 full days, we go once to the plains, which is just a stunning habitat, steppe species, good views. Being southern Portugal and no pollution, we got very good light. So you get great bustards, little bustards, all the raptors you can shake a stick at: Benelli's eagle, golden eagle, Spanish imperial eagle, black-winged kite, Montague's harrier, red kite, black kite. I mean, goes on and on. And then that we normally leave here well before sunrise and get back here middle afternoon. So we're there as the sun rises. We're starting birding as the sun rises, and I do that on all the full days. So because the action here takes place in the first 4 or 5 hours, you turn up at 10 o'clock and forget it. You know, it's too hot. They've all gone down to sleep again. So another day we'll go out to the Faro salt pans. You probably fly into Faro actually, and we probably marry your day out there and on the salt pans with picking you up from the airport. So you get on the plane your end and you get off this end, and as soon as you get into the car, we're birding within 10 minutes, and it's just stunning. So you've got salt pans, you've got Kentish plover down there, black-winged stilt, purple swamp hen, little bittern, escape cage birds like common waxbill, black-headed weaver, squawko heron. I mean, sometimes we even get a red-knobbed coot turn up there. But it's very, very beautiful, very good down there. And then, as I say, we come up here to my eco lodge, totally solar run, middle of nowhere, very peaceful, very quiet. And on another day, we'd probably go down to Foia and the Sagres Peninsula. And Foia is the highest mountain in southern Portugal. Occasionally, we even get snow up there. It is quite high. It's 900 metres. For southern Portugal, that's high. And up there, we'll get blue rock thrush, rock bunting, woodlark, Iberian green woodpecker, stuff like that, flitting around in there. We get sometimes on migration south in the autumn, we'll get rock thrush there as well, rufous-tailed rock thrush. So you can have both types of rock thrush at the same time. And then after that, we drop down to the far side, down to the coast on the down at the Sagres Peninsula, which is Europe's most southwesterly point. And down there we'll have Marsh Harry. There's a coastal plain there, so we get Little Bustard down there. You see more tourists down there, which is unfortunate, but there you go. It is the Algarve. And then on the cliffs we get peregrine falcon, red-billed chough, blue rock thrush again. It's a lovely time. And then this is a single base holiday, so you're based all the time at the same place, our place here. And so there's no packing and unpacking and losing stuff and forgetting stuff, and it's easy. It's so much simpler. And we have very good food, as I said. And then on another day, the fourth long day, we'd probably pop up to the Lagoa Sant'Andrea, which is an extensive marshy lagoon, large reed beds which harbour Savi's warbler. It's one of the best places in the world to see Savi's warbler. Glossy ibis, little bittern, greater flamingo, Eurasian spoonbill, loads and loads and loads of coots, lots of wading birds, very good for tiny little things like sandling and stuff like that. When on the way back, we come through cork oak forests, so we're getting lots of cork oak species, lots of woodland species. On the plains, I forgot to say, it's not just bustards and raptors. You've got collared pratincoll, you've got black-bellied sandgrouse, you've got all the other steppe species. It's just brilliant out there, and the countryside in the spring would just take your breath away. Here at the Quinta, what we call the Quinta, on TripAdvisor, you can check us out on TripAdvisor. On TripAdvisor, it's called Paradise in Portugal. So we've got a fairly good rating there. I've been here for 35 years. I built the place from the ground up, the garden and everything. So we can cater for pretty well any culinary necessity you have. Vegan, vegetarian, no problem at all. Other allergies, there might be a little bit more of a difficulty, but we normally cope. Then on your days off, we've got boats and things you can use. Yogashala, as I said, my wife's, as well as being a stunning cook, she's also a shiatsu masseuse. So on your days off, you can get rid of all those aches and pains. That's about it. It's an 11-day tour. It's a bird migration tour, either spring or autumn. You will get a lot of birds, and we really concentrate on the birds that are not only here, but that are also migrating through or are migrating from or to us. So you'll get different species in the autumn than you will in the spring. In the autumn, we have loads and loads of flycatchers, which you'd never really see on the spring migration. And also wheatears, northern wheatears. There's one on every post in the autumn, and not so much in the spring. So you will get different things. The bee eaters, European bee eaters, they come in pretty well 1st of April every year, and they leave pretty well 31st of August. So they're very specific on their times of arriving and leaving. Other birds are a bit more different, and it depends on the weather. But anyway, that's enough from me. Come down, see for yourself. We'll give you a fantastic time, and I look forward to meeting you. Ciao.